Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today we are getting ready to do or finish up our instant watermelon patch. I'm going to finish cutting out my circles and then I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? So let me go ahead and get started. All right, let me explain. Come on with me. Let's get on over here and look at this watermelon patch. Our instant watermelon patch. All right, you all. So let me raise you up. You could see me. Ooh, there we go. All right, you all. So this is about to be an instant watermelon patch. What I have done is I have come out and I have cut all of these holes in my entire watermelon patch area. Okay, the entire area. I'm gonna take you around in a circle just like that. See that? That's the entire watermelon patch. All right, wait, where am I? Here we go. All right, now that's the entire watermelon patch, and what I have done is I have cut 15 circles in this melon patch, and I use my 17-gallon tubs as a guide. Okay, I didn't burn them. As you can see, they're still in perfect condition. I didn't burn any of them, but I did use them as a template to be able to cut these almost perfectly round circles in the garden bed. Now, why did I do that, Mrs. H? In that ground cover, why did you cut such big holes in your ground cover, right? Look at this. The wind is blowing, but you can see. So why did I cut such big holes? This, you all, is about to be my instant watermelon patch, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be an instant watermelon patch. Literally, this has always been the area that we have grown our watermelon in since we created the watermelon patch a few years ago, okay? Remember, we've done them in tires before. We got rid of the tires. We did them in those black cloth type of garden bags, right? We all know what happened to that. That was a disaster. But it wasn't because of the bags. It was because of that easy straw with the tack and all of that in it. We used that to mulch our watermelon at that time, and it killed every single one of them. Yes, it did. So, you all, this year we have nothing but ground cover down. Now, I don't think we grew watermelon in the watermelon patch last year. I think we let this patch rest because of the problems we had the year prior over here with the easy straw and all of that. So we didn't even plant in this area. So it's been a whole year, a little more than that actually. So we planted over in our garden area some watermelon and we grew it that way. But this patch right here, this patch just kind of sat empty for over a year because of what happened with those grow bags or those little, garden bags or whatever. So now we have the ground cover down, and what I did was I went and I cut holes in all of them. Mrs. H, why did you cut holes in all of your beds? Okay, I'm gonna take you over and I'm gonna show you what we did. I have another little area of watermelon right here. I'm gonna take you over there and show you what I did over there, because that's exactly what I'm about to do over here. Instant watermelon patch. So come on, walk with me. Let's walk on over here. We don't have far to go. We do not have far to go. No, we do not. All right. So now we are here. We are in the patch. This backup patch. This was an instant patch too, by the way, that we literally just created. As you can see, it's right here on the other side of our garden beds. But look, let me see if you can see this. Here we go. All right. So literally, you all we did, which is the same thing, what we did over here is that we literally took ground cover and put it down on these two sides, but we didn't do this side yet. What I did in the holes, in the circles where the garden cover is gonna go, we literally dug out a hole here. Okay, we literally dug out a hole that's about 18 inches deep. Let me show you. Gosh, I hope y'all can see. Wait, and my neighbor's cutting his grass too, so hope y'all can still hear me. Everybody got work to do, right? All right, so you all, I literally, Mr. H and I dug out these holes here. We took the dirt and we used it to line our beds there to kind of bring the beds up a little higher so that we would have a flatter walkway on this side. And we're gonna put ground cover there, and we're gonna put ground cover here as well, okay? But you all, these beds, we dug them out. We dug out the hole and we backfilled it with black cow manure, and on the other side of that is the raised bed potting mix. Now you can use the Stay Green or you can use the Kellogg's. The Stay Green is at Lowe's, the Kellogg's is at Home Depot. Stay Green is a little bit cheaper, but the Kellogg's is organic, so they say, okay? So each one of these holes took 1 2 cubic foot bag of the Kellogg's raised bed potting mix and 1 bag of the black cow manure. Each bed, each one of these holes. And we mixed it up real good, and it gave us an instant watermelon patch. All right, now the reason why we're doing it, you see what we did. Let's go back over here. Take my shovel. Come on with me. Come on with me. I know we're doing a lot of moving around. We're doing a lot of moving around in the garden today, but that's okay. All right, sit y'all down gently. There we go, y'all can see. And all we did, you all, literally is dig this out. And actually, I need my wheelbarrow here. Oh man, you should see all the worms in here. Wow. Come back, don't leave. Don't leave. Look, he's in there. He's like, put me back, man. Put me back. Oh, see, that's such a beautiful sign. I'm gonna put you back. It's a lot of them in there like that. Now, what I'm gonna do with this right here, I am gonna still dig it out, even though we have the worms in there. I'm still gonna dig it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and mix in my black cow and a little bit of my potting mix into this. See, now all of these don't look like this, okay? Because you can tell the difference. Look, you see this? That hole, I'm about to fall down. This hole is not as rich. See here? That's nothing but sand. That's nothing but sand. Look at that. That's all sand. Oh, you can't see it. See? That's all sand. Well, and that's good too for watermelon. Watermelon don't mind the sand, right? But I do need to mix some organic matter in with this so that my watermelon will have the organic matter, the nutrients that it needs to grow a healthy root structure and give us some really good watermelon. Okay? So, all I'm gonna do is dig this out. I'm probably not gonna dig out the whole thing. And this is literally gonna give me an instant bed. And this is Mr. H's shovel. See, this is nothing but sand right here. There's nothing organic about that. Hi, Grizzly. Where you been? You come to help me? You come to help me? Hello. You come to help me? Did you come to help me? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Hello, Gizzy. Hello, Gizzy Bear. Hello, Gizzy. Oh, big boy. I got work to do. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish, please? Can I finish? Can I finish? Ugh. I appreciate you coming by to say hi. But you know, when we get watermelon over here, you can't come over here. I don't want to see you over here hanging out, laying all down in the watermelon bed, okay? Ugh. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right, you all. I know that I am down at least a foot. This is a lot of sand that I'm taking out here. And because of the rain, it's making it easy for me to dig this out. Not to mention, we've had this covered for about a year. This ground cover's been here for about a year. So it's been covered for quite some time. And this is what we did, just like so. All right, now, come close. So you can see, oh, you can't see me in this camera. All right, so you can see I got a nice size hole here. See that? All right, so now I'm gonna grab my black cow and I'm gonna grab my Stay Green potting mix. Give me 1 second. Be right back. This is a workout. Woo. Boom. Okay. Good. Whoa. So now that I have both of my bags, you all, I don't have my knife, but I have Mr. H's super shovel. And I'm just gonna get some of that in this bed here. I think I'm gonna do half of it because I think I want some of that sand in here as well. The native sand. I think I'm gonna add a shovel or two of this back into the mix, even though the black cow has sand in it as well. This is more native, so I think I want to add a little bit more of that as well. All right. We're going to get some of this black cow in here as well. Wow. So now, because I didn't dig my holes real deep, all I'm going to do is just mix all of this in together. That's literally all I'm doing. All right. Now, this is it right here. Get all of that back in the hole. And I'm just gonna smooth it out. I hope y'all can hear me. Just gonna smooth it out. I'm gonna add a little more black cow to the top of this. All right. Smooth this around. And this is ready to plant in. And I'll just move this out of the way and come back with my start. I'm not sure what I'm about to plant here, but that's all there is to that. Yeah. Woo! So, I got a few more bags to carry over like that, you all. And I'm gonna do them all this way. All right? So now let's walk over here away from the lawnmower. That way y'all can hear me. All right, all right. Okay, we're almost there. The garden is coming along. It's about, both gardens are about, I would say about, 95% planted. We've been doing so much planting lately. We've had a lot, we've been getting a lot of planting done, all right? And even in my strawberry bed, believe it or not, I had a lot of strawberries in this bed here that were growing all on the ground down here. And I literally, not on this side, on the other side, and I literally got my shovel and I dug them all up and I planted them in the bed next to it. Okay, so I'm like, wow, I probably should up pot some too, but we got so many strawberries, and cilantro was growing crazy out here, just all over the ground. I think when it went to seed last year, the seeds just kind of went everywhere, all over the ground. So we had cilantro just everywhere growing, and I harvested it before Mr. H cut the grass and put it in some water because I love cilantro. And my cilantro is not quite ready yet, the cilantro that I planted. But anyway, enough about that. That's the instant watermelon patch, you all. That's how we're doing an instant watermelon patch. I have all of my melon starts here ready to be planted. I'm gonna take you all along with me when I get ready to plant them out. I just wanted to show you all how I did the instant melon patch. Just put down ground cover over the entire area that we're going to be planting. You saw me burn the holes in with my little torch. Did I put it over here? No. Okay, so you saw my little torch. You can get it from Amazon. I'll put it in our Amazon shop as well so that you can see it there also, okay? And the ground cover we got from Grower Solutions. You may also be able to get some from Amazon as well. If I can find some at Amazon that's not sold out, I will put that in our Amazon shop also. Okay, you all? Y'all, I'm hot and thirsty. But you all, that's basically what we have done. Now, what I failed to talk to you about over here, I got to show you this. Sorry, I keep moving y'all, but I got to show you. Because I forgot to tell y'all this in this area here where we are about to put down more ground cover, where we have watermelons growing here. I have 2 rows of 3. This is about 11 to 12 feet away from the actual watermelon patch. And in this area right here, this is all Yamada cream right here. And believe it or not, out of the seeds that I started, you all, 1, 2, 3, 4, I only had 4 to germinate out of the 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 that I planted. I only had 4 to germinate. And I had some seeds left, and I came out and I direct sowed them into these spots that you see with nothing growing in them. Okay, see these 3 spots here? I've direct sown the last of the Yamada cream watermelon seeds that I have. I have my little starts here and here, and then I direct sown seeds here. Okay, so I did that purposefully to separate this little watermelon patch from that one, because I'm hoping that we can grow successfully the Yamada cream this year. And if so, I don't want any chances of cross-pollination. So we are about 12 feet away from where I'm going to be planting any other watermelon in that patch over there. I'm not concerned about cross-pollination over there. I'm actually trying to save the seed from the Yamada cream. It has been very difficult trying to find those seeds. And of course, I just want to say thank you to the person that sent us the Yamada cream watermelon seed. You were able to get your hands on some, and you were kind enough to share them with us, and we appreciate that so much. And I'm going to do my best to grow them out so that I can save as many seeds as I possibly can of that Yamada cream. Many of you know I've only been able to grow 1 melon successfully, and it was by far the best tasting melon I had ever had. The flavor was just unlike any other watermelon I had ever tasted before. I mean, it was totally different. So I'm very excited. I'm trying to fix this hat so y'all can see me, but I'm very excited about growing this Yamada cream. Y'all, I'm out. This is it. I don't have any more seeds. I don't have any more little starts. I don't have anything, right? And Baker Creek is not selling the Yamada cream watermelon seeds anymore. So this is it. Either I get it or I don't. I'm hoping that I do. All right. But you all, that's how I got to, that's how I'm doing the instant watermelon patch. I still have a lot of work to do because I still have to get the ground cover on in this area here. I still have to cover that area that's not covered. And I still have to dig out the other holes to get them filled with the black cow, the sand, and the stay green potting mix. The stay green potting mix is like $8. The black cow is like $6. I'm digging my holes about 18 inches. Now, the other holes, we dug them about 2 feet. So I think we went overboard. And that's how we ended up using 1 full bag of the stay green or the Kellogg's and the black cow. But now that I'm only doing them 18 inches and mixing in some of the native sand, I'm not really using that much. I still got a whole half a bag of each one of those left over that I can use in the next hole. So yes, it was an upfront investment, but I should not have to do that again. That should be fine in that hole. And all I'll have to do from year to year is top it off with a little bit of compost, and that's it. And of course I have to feed my melons. Now we're going to talk about irrigation and all of that in the video, in an upcoming video. But I wanted to show you all how we're getting that new melon patch done. And I think that's going to be the last time I have to make a melon patch. I can't see having to do that again. And we are going to mulch it. Where you see that big patch, am I worried about weeds growing in there? No, not really. But we are going to mulch it. Once the melon plants get a little bit taller, I'm going to take the hay from my goat barn and I'm going to mulch around my watermelon. And that's just to kind of help hold the moisture in so that they don't dry out so fast once we get into the hot months of the summer. Okay, my watermelon that I am growing, they are ranging from 80 days to 110 days depending on the different varieties. I'm going to get into the varieties when we actually start planting the melons. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more planting today. I'm going to focus on getting all of the holes dug out and getting them all filled, and then we'll focus on planting. It's getting late in the evening. Yeah, I think it's probably about, I don't know, after 5 or so. The sun is right here, so it's probably about 5-ish, 5:15 or so, something like that. So I'm thinking that I'll have time to get just about all of them dug out before it gets dark. Then I got to take it in. All right, y'all, let me know what you think about my instant watermelon patch. I was sharing this with a young lady that I saw at Home Depot when I was actually getting ready to buy my vegetable garden mix and my black cow, and she was asking me if I grew watermelon. I'm like, oh yeah. And I explained to her what I was about to do, and I told her, I said, I'm about to do a video on it as well to show you. So if you get a chance to see this video, I hope you found it helpful. But this is my instant garden watermelon patch. Now, if you don't want to get the ground cover, you know they do have landscape fabric that you can purchase from Home Depot or Lowe's, right? And the only thing I would suggest, if your weed pressure is pretty heavy, then you're probably going to want to double that, all right? Because even with this woven ground cover, we still was pulling weeds up because our weeds are relentless. They literally was trying to push up. Some of them did push up through the ground cover. That was crazy, right? So we pulled all of those out and made sure that my ground cover was set properly. I made sure that it was flat and stapled in good and all of that. And now I just got to get them ready. Get the holes ready for planting. So y'all stay tuned for that video. If you found this video helpful, the instant watermelon patch, no tilling. You gotta do some digging, but no tilling. Now, if you want to use containers, grow bags, and all of that, that's up to you, right? But I wanted to do something in the ground without having to till up the entire ground, without having to try to get compost over that entire area, because I don't have enough compost for that. The watermelon patch is pretty big, and I still have a corn field, a corn patch that I have to do as well. So This was the best way for me to save my compost. Yes, I needed to save my compost. So you all, that's it on that instant watermelon patch. I hope you all found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that we upload to our channel. And thank you all again for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and I'm going to see you all in the next video.